Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. So my friend Heather sent me a lovely gift on Saturday. She sent me over to my Amazon account a gift voucher of £20, which was so kind of her. It's an early Christmas present, but the reason why she wasn't posting anything, because I won't let her, because it's going to cost her $40 to post one little tiny palette, and I just said no. So I've got them here. So I'm going to show you and I'm going to swatch some. So I got all of these as you saw in the thumbnail. So I've took off the packaging except for one because the packaging is gorgeous. And I first picked up the I Heart Revolution Galactic palette. And these all went down in price on the Amazon Black Friday early deals. So this was £4.88 instead of £8.99, I believe. And it looks like this. And I did swatch it already because I did the swatches for Heather and for myself because I can't keep my fingers out of new palettes when I get them. I wonder if anyone else is like that. Are you like that? Do you have to swatch them straight away? So I have that on my eyes already today. And it is so nice. I'm really liking it. So I will be swatching these, but I'll just show you the palettes first. So that is the Galactic one. The next one I picked up that went down to half price was £6 is this Revolution Forever Flawless Spirituality. And it says with cannabis sativa seed oil. And there are some asterisks on here which suggests are pressed pigment. And just look how beautiful that is. So stunning. So this is what the palette looks like. And it is, sorry about the mirror. And it is just stunning. And I have used this once. I didn't take the box on this one, which was... I always think I'm organised and then just something escapes. So, oh, there's the box. So, I also picked up the Makeup Obsession by Belle Jordan, which I believe is a YouTuber here. And this was £5.12 instead of about £10, I think. And I have had my eye on this one for a while and then convinced myself I didn't need it, and then I got it because that's just me. So there are the shades, and these you can pop out and put them in any order you like, but I think that would be a bit of a waste of time in my opinion because they've all got the shade names there. But you can do that. And why do these things remind me of Cybermen with the little cuts? If you're familiar with Doctor Who and you've seen the Cybermen, they have that little tear duct there kind of thing, and that's what that reminds me of. So, yeah. The next palette is the Revolution Glow Heatwave palette. Now, this does not have Heatwave on this palette at all, but that's what it is actually called. And just look at that packaging. It is stunning. This palette weighs a ton, and that weighs quite a bit as well. But yeah, this one is really solid. So I'm just going to slip this sleeve off box, and it's the same sort of design there. Does not say Heatwave, even though it is the Heatwave palette. I've done a check, and I think it was released last year. It's got pressed pigment where the asterisks are on the shades, and this is beautiful, and I have gone in with this once and I really enjoyed it, and wow, it is stunning. So I'm going to get on and swatch these for you. So this will be a bit of a long video, so grab yourself a snack and a drink. Oh dear, Today we've had to go shopping today, which is not our usual day. We usually go on a Tuesday, but we had to go on a Wednesday because Stuart had the tech guy come out and service the dialysis machine, because he has home dialysis here, and it went a bit wrong, so we had to repair it. So that poor guy was here for the whole of his working day, 7 hours, so we just decided we'll go today. So that's what we did. So I'm going to open this up and swatch it. I'm very pleased this has got the shade names on there already. So I'm going to take this bracelet thing off. I've got my wipes and I've got my tissues. So let's get on with this. So just going to do the first 4. Now some of these shades are quite dry, which are the ones that are the marble effect. Well, they don't look very marbly now because of Swatch, but so they are on the dry side. The first shade is more, if I turn this ring light off, we might see a bit better. First shade is more skin tone, and that is Supernova. This one is Constellation, which looks like a dual chrome, bit of green and some brown. Asterism, I think that's called. Looks like that. I'm going to just give that another swatch because it is a bit dry. I hope that performs well on the eyes. And the next shade is Black Hole. And that is also a dual chrome with a bit of greeny, silvery colour and brown sort of base. So if I just get a wipe and wipe my hands. I've got a pack of Aldi baby wipes today because they're getting very low on the facial wipes and they're not being able to get any deliveries because if you're not from the UK, we're having delivery issues in this country at the moment, and I might have just bung that all over my knee. We're having delivery issues and some things are a bit, you know, there's spaces on the shelves where things were but not there anymore, so we're having a bit of a problem. I hope it sorts itself out soon. So we just find other things, just eat something else. That's what you do. So, Cosmic Crush, which is sort of a deep plum colour, and Moon Rocks. So that is the first row. Really quite pretty. I didn't work with the I didn't work with the marbly shade today, so I wouldn't know how it's going to go on the eyes. I hope it goes on really well. I'm not sure, being a bit dry, but if anything I can make things work, so we shall see. And I did do, we'll get there in the end. I did use that Moon Rocks as a transition shade and it blended out really nicely. So the next row, just swatch the first 4. And Interstellar. Oh, that is beautiful. Out of Space. That's really nice. That's also a bit plummy. One Small Step. Wow. Oh, look at that gold. And Solar Flare, which is that blue shade, which looks a bit bluey grey. So let's just wipe my fingers and I'll finish that row. Yeah, these marbly ones are very dry. Seen from Mars and Alien Chick. What a funny name. That's that second row. I don't know about you guys, but when did baby wipes get so tiny? I mean, if you're wiping babies' bums, they're a bit crap. Right, let's just dry my arm. So I'm going in with the second row now, the third row now. And the first shade is Intergalactic. Oh, yes, that is the one I have on my lid today, and it went on like a dream. Absolutely beautiful. Dark matter. Andromeda. Yeah, that's a bit. There we go. And far, far away. Wow, that is a good black. And that one has some glitter particles in, but it doesn't really show up on the arm. I am assuming it doesn't show up on the eye either. So if you wanted that in your crease, I think you'd be alright. I also used on the crease as well, just thought I'd let you know, the shade Seen from Mars. You can see how nice that is. I mean, I'm very pleased with it. Because on the swatches and the way some of the shades felt dry, I thought, maybe this ain't the greatest palette. And other YouTubers I've seen have said the same, but it seems okay. Right, the last two shades, it's going a little bit rougher with the marble one. Not rough, but you know, swatch it a bit more. And that one is Space Queen, which is a gorgeous pink. It looks like it's got hints of silver in it. And Eclipse, which I nearly used today. That sort of looks like a bit dual chromey-ish, maybe. So that's the Galactic palette. I should just get the sleeve, because I do like to keep the sleeve on because it helps protect the mirror from the shadows hitting the glass and making a mess. Although I can make a mess of a palette on my own without that. So the next one I'm going to go in with, let's just dry my arm so it's not damp. There is no primer on the arm, as you can see. Next one is this Spiritual palette, which has names on the palette and it's not very easy to read. So I'm going to do the first row first. Oh, that orange is gorgeous. Dream, which is a lovely shimmery shade. And then we have Flow. Is that Content? Because the shadow's just gone over a bit. Content. And Lotus. That's got a bit of a gold undertone to me. I actually use that Lotus shade on the lid. If you've seen my picture on Instagram from yesterday, although it's possible, yes, it is yesterday because I'm filming on the day I'm putting this video up. So yeah, it was yesterday. Next one's a pressed glitter, And I have to tell you, these glitters work really nicely on the eye without any glitter glue or anything. Shine on. As you can see, you know, they don't swatch great because it's pressed glitter and tranquility. So there's those shades. It's gorgeous and it's going to be glitter everywhere. You know what glitter's like. The minute you start using it, it's all over the place. But I don't care because I like a pressed glitter. I didn't think I would, but I really do. So give me all the glitter. I really like it. I will do the second row. The second shade is also pressed glitter. There's 3 pressed glitters in here. And Spirit, Wise, Peace, pinky bronze shade, and Divinity. And this is more of a coppery shade. And the last pressed glitter in here as well. So this one is Blessings, and this one is Reflect. I'll try and get it better so you can see it more. Wow, that is stunning. That is absolutely gorgeous. So that is the second row. So I'll just pop out another white. And the last row, I use this first pink one I'm going to swatch for you, and it's gorgeous. It's Core. It's because the eyeshadows are a bit over the names because I've used the colours. Wow. Internal. I like that. It's a nice taupey kind of pinky undertone shade. And I can't read that. Harmony. Zone. Gorgeous gold. That wasn't the best of swatches. And that, yeah, 2 more shades and then that's the last row. I thought I'd done them all and I thought I haven't. I'm sure I haven't. Oh dear, got a nice bright day today. Really sunny, felt really warm. Not really warm really, but it just felt it. This time of year it gives you that false sense of security by looking really bright and warm, but then you go outside and it's a little bit chilly, a little bit fresh. Aura, wow, sort of like a yellowy gold, almost orange. And Light, which is a gorgeous inner corner shade. So that's the Spirituality palette. Love these Forever Flawless palettes. Absolutely adore them. I have 3 of them now. And I want the chill palette, the one with all the greeny shades in. Why am I wiping my hands on my lace? Let's get another tissue. Okay, so let's do this one and then we'll do the big one last. This is the Belle Jordan one. And these have got the names on there as well. I think if I swatch 2 rows continually and then do the other 2 rows. So Starlight, which is just a skin tone shade. Glow Baby, which is a gorgeous pale pink. Maybe the blinds being open isn't the best option, but I don't know. This is Pops and Bear. These swatches are going all over the place. So that's the first row. Oh dear, I'm ready for my bed today. The next one is the second row and this is Sagittarius. What's that one? Sassy. Hot Sauce. I think that is a pressed pigment because this one's got them in 2. And this has got glitter particles. I'll go here. And So Cute. And I think you can actually see those glitter particles, but I don't think it'll matter putting that on the crease because I don't think it'd be over noticeable. So that's the first 2 rows. No, sorry, that is Queen, not So Cute. Queen. I looked at the other shade and thought that was it. So, not the best swatches, I'm so sorry. But I'm not the best at this swatching game. I want some of them swatch things, you know. Actual swatch stencils and not the crap I got. Which was basically just packaging from a sticker sheet. Which is what I was trying to think of at the time, but I couldn't. And the next 2 rows, I'm going to try and do a better job of this. And the first one is 1706. So let's try and bring it down there. That's a lovely pink shade. And Mama's Girl sounds like a horse race. Sounds like a horse in the Grand National. And here goes Mama's Girl. It really does. What is it? Magic. That is gorgeous. And here is So Cute. And not the other one. Oh, gorgeous hot pink. Wow. That is really, really nice. Oh, yeah, some staining there. Some staining. Not an issue. Get another wipe. It's the only reason I'm using wipes now is for this, because I've started to go on other methods to clean-ups as well. So, really, all I'm doing is using wipes. I might use them for clean-ups odd occasion, but no, try not to. Oh, wow. These will stain, so just bear that in mind, rather. So the last row, bit of kickback, nothing major. And this looks a little bit dirty there because the black was leaking out a bit. Almost like it nearly got busted in the post, but it just didn't, so that is good. And we have Miami. Ooh, nearly went over them shades then. Wow. Oh, imagine them two together. 13. It's not, you know. No, that is AF. Sorry, I swatched the wrong finger and I am confused. No, this is 13. There we go, that's 13, that's AF. And Lola. Oh wow, such a great black, really nice, because some blacks can be quite grey, but that is an excellent black. But I do love Makeup Obsession, which is a sister company, I think, of Revolution, but Revolution sell it, or it's their brand or whatever. I don't know. I don't know all these things. Gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to trying that palette tomorrow. I really am. And we still appear to have the little furry little terrace all time. So we've got about 4 traps, lots of poison down, and those sonic plugs, which I'm debating whether they're doing anything. The builders came to next door, you know, when they turn up, and less said about them the better, because they accused Stuart of not being disabled, which was rude. So I'm not going into that, because I'll rant about that all day and nobody needs it. So yeah, he's got a disabled spot. They parked in it. We said, excuse me, that is not on, and they went into one. So anyway, yeah, so they accused him of not being disabled. Not all disabilities are visible, but there you go. Apparently they are to them. Anyway, we'll stop there. Let's not start me. So this hasn't got any shade names on it, so I'll just be doing a running swatch, row by row. Wow. This is just gorgeous. And I've seen people's reviews of this palette and they've gone, oh, I'm not overly impressed with it. Well, I worked with it and I really liked it. And there's some pressed pigments in there, so... But I did use a pressed pigment when I used it, and I didn't have any staining on the eyes or anything when I rubbed it off, so... Washed it off, so it was fine. It was fine. Just bear with the fallout. If you get any fallout, wipe it away quickly, because if that stains, you don't want that on your face. 3, 4. And we are 28 minutes in. This will finish the top row. And the reason I'm pressing harder down on my arm is just to give you a better representation of the eyeshadows, and not because they're not swatching very good, because I won't lie to you. If they're no good, I will say they're no good. I've got nothing to lie about, and I wouldn't do it, and I'm going all the way up my arm again. So it's about how my writing goes. It just goes wee. There's the first row. Let's carry on with the second row, and then I will clean my arm. Oh, that blue. That blue. I really need that on my eyes. And I think that is the orange I used. And did I say this palette I worked with? Yeah, I did. It's on my Instagram. Go and have a look. Little Miss Budget 2020. No capitals, all small letters. Oh, that blue's stunning. And let's just pop that there. That is really nice. As you can see, that goldy shade was a little bit hit and miss, but it was okay. It was okay. I'm sure if you layered it up, built it up, it would work better. Maybe it'll work best on the eyes anyway, because swatches don't always represent what they're like on the eyes. Right, let's continue that first row. Here. Oops. And that one. Let's go over here. And there. Oh, did I have any? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there was nothing on there. Okay. So there are all the shades. I've got to work with that blue. I really have got to work with that blue because it's stunning. So I will just wipe that off my arm. And just be aware that with pressed pigments you do have to apply them a little bit differently. They don't exactly, although I found it blended just the same as you usually use it, but usually pressed pigments you have to stamp them on and then do the blending afterwards. Right, we are on the third row. Just dry my leg a bit more. Arm, not leg. Okay, so these are so soft. I don't know what people's problems are with these. I have no clue. Yeah, that one's a little bit, yeah, but you know, it'll probably work better on the eyes, and you can always use it as an inner corner shade or a brow bone shade. Last 3 on that row. I'm still not getting any better with these swatches. That one. There are some similarities with the golds, if you've noticed, which they could have made a little bit of a difference to, or put in a bit of a different shades, like a shimmery pink or something. But I'm not mad at that, and that pink is nice. But yeah, they are different tones, but it could have been a little bit more pop in a purple, pop in a shimmery pink maybe. So that's the last row. Yep. And no, that was the third row. This is the last row. Get it right, Nessa. As you'll see, there's another gold. I'm going to pop these here. Oh, that's nice. Oh wow, look, that's a bit like peachy colour with a undertone of gold, maybe green even. This pink looks beautiful, and it is. That's a pressed pigment. By the way that just went on, I know that's a pressed pigment. That's nice. Really loving that. Not pink. 7, 14, 21. Shade 24. Let's check if that's a pressed pigment. It felt like one. Yeah, it is. Last 3. Let's see how good the black is. That one. I mean, these are so soft. I love that colour. It's kind of like a plummy brown in my opinion. And yeah, nice black. Not the best. As you've seen from the other 3 palettes, are better blacks. But it's okay because I've got a ton of black eyeshadows, because there seems to be one in every palette. So that is that palette, the rest of that. And we are done in 35 minutes. If you've stayed with me, ooh, emoji. What emoji's pulling? Let's see. I don't know. You know, I'm going to leave that up to you. Put me in some emojis so I know you got to the end of this video. I'll leave that up to you what ones you're going to use. And there's all the palettes. I would like to thank my friend for probably the umpteenth time, my friend Heather Jones, which you should go and check out. Her channel is amazing. She's not uploading at the minute because she can't, because she's got slow internet speed. Yeah, so go and check her channel out and send her some love and support from me. And just thank you so much, Heather. You know I appreciate this. You know, it was an incredible gift from you. So thank you so much. And thank you to your hubby Don as well, because he earned some money for you to do this. So, yeah, I love these palettes. Really nice. I like them. Didn't think there was a problem with that. Dry shades I'm going to work with. Tell you all about it on my Instagram. And, yeah, just lovely. So I'm going to let you go. I will see you again soon. Please do all the good stuff. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to. And all of that jazz. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye everyone.